I'm happy to introduce to you Arni Mikelsons. Arni Mikelsons started Northern Village in 2002 in Guelph, and the purpose was to provide website services for a full range of companies and organizations. They actively engage a village approach to business using a village of talents to serve a diverse village of clients. Northern Village provides a high level of service in delivering websites and product management, a blend of cutting-edge computer software and services, professional insights, and caring for the community. These values are a big reason why they pursued and have received B Corp certification. So it will be really interesting to hear from Arni as to why they applied for an IRP grant, and also for how they were successful and what they plan on doing with this funding in the future for their social finance. Arni? I think you're on mute. There we go.
Yes, there I go. Okay, now I'm unmuted. Hello, everyone. I just want to thank the Community Foundation for the opportunity for to have this grant. It's really something that is special for an organization like Northern Village, in that we often fall between the cracks between companies who are really trying to grow, but so in getting investment that way, and then social purpose organizations who can apply for funding because they're a charity or a nonprofit or something like that. So Northern Village, as Sarah said, is a web company. Most of our clients are actually social purpose organizations. So 75% of our revenue comes from those types of organizations. And we provide a number of services, web hosting. We run a software that we call Village CMS that is created by another B Corp called Arni Mikelsons, which is a B Corp out of Victoria. And so we also do Shopify stores and other software such as Membership Works. So we're very familiar with a range of online services and help people implement those services. Our wanting to become a B Corp, for those who don't know, is means that you're in business as a force for good. So you're using the corporation, but you're also doing other goals. For us, when we were applying, and you apply to it, and you need to get a score of 80 out of 200, and the things that they're looking for is governance, whether you're paying a living wage, what is your environmental impact. Northern Village is actually a net zero company. What customers do you use? Do you use local suppliers, etc.? So this is why we feel that it's good. We really feel good about doing good in the world. Why did we apply for IRP? Is one of our customers is an organization called Street Health in Toronto, and they work with homeless people, and they had a management system to, when homeless people lose their ID, they need assistance to help recover. So their birth certificate, their health card, etc. And Street Health provides that service for them, and they have software to, pardon me, track the that process. And it was on old software. It was running into storage issues, so they looked to Northern Village to create some new software. We did do that, and they are running it. and in talking to a number of other organizations, they feel that this kind of a software would also be useful to them. However, the software was written on a kind of one-off basis, and the purpose of the IRP is to look at what is the market potentially for this kind of software, how many organizations are out there that are working with homeless to help them recover ID. From what our understanding is that there would be like a handful of organizations in every city. So it's a broad geographic area that we're trying to approach. So we're looking for money to do market research to see whether there is a market, and presuming that there is, that to look at rebranding Northern Village so that it is more of a software as a service company, and with that go out and look for additional capital so that we can further the product, which we're calling Access to ID. So we would look for additional capital so that we could develop the software better and reach other markets, because potentially this is software that can be used around the world. So the IRP, what it helps us do is to see if there is a market, understand what the pricing can be, and then repositioning Northern Village as a software as a service company. And as I said, the investment would be to complete the development. So looking for the further investments is to complete the software and do a full marketing of it, and then look for other opportunities as well.